in here.
It is cold.
I bump it up 4
degrees. But it was so hot.
It was.
A minute ago.
I'm going to have the chills now. We open the window, worst case scenario.
Yeah.
Do all that, might as well turn the AC down. Up. Hey guys, so welcome to Unscripted with Frankie and Cal. I am Frankie.
I'm Cal. How is everybody doing?
Hey y'all. And we are here with you guys with episode 7.
7. All right, Frankie.
Yep. We on
okay,
we on that number.
Roll.
We on that number of completion.
Amen. Amen.
We're clocking numbers.
Amen.
Number 7, baby. Doing it wrong like a duck.
I don't know how to do it.
When that lady was like, "Come here, little girl," and the girl was like,
"I don't know how to do it."
That was hilarious.
I don't know how to do it.
I don't know if it's one. Can y'all tell us how to do it?
Children, young adults.
One of them. Oh, are y'all even doing it anymore?
We don't. I don't know. They do it because my children be doing it.
Your kids are cool too.
They do it. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
what you been up to, Frankie?
Y'all really want to know?
Yes.
So on a day like today, so either it was gonna be today or tomorrow, morning line. That's a process. It's either gonna happen in the morning, or it can very well happen at night. And I'm talking when it's dark. I'm talking about when it's dark. The neighbors like, "Go to bed, little girl," and I'm like with the blower. Yeah, it's all got to be finished by the time I lay down.
What do you mean at night?
I will literally, I will come out at 6 or 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
And it's the whole 4 or 5 o'clock. All right, let me count. I went outside about 7 something.
This morning.
8 something, 9 something, 10 something, 11 something, 12 something, 1 something. It's like a 6-hour task.
Yeah.
Because we mow the lawn, then and I'm not on acres and acres and acres. I'm on a little piece of that. But it's mine. And I receive that in the name of Jesus.
Come on.
But I start off. I do the mop by hand. It ain't no swivel. It ain't no fancy mower. But I can make that thing spin around a circle like it's doing something.
What?
This dude said, I thought you had. I forgot what it was called, but because I could.
It's a technique.
I created it.
Wait.
For my law since 2000 in that other house, But yeah, so then I trim that baby up. Y'all, let me just first of all, I don't have grass. I got weeds. And I'm okay with my weeds.
What do you mean?
Because Bible was like, he's talking about somebody with some nice grass. But I said, the kids run out here. So what I'm going to do with some fancy grass for and then spend all that money and want to look at it and don't want nobody to walk through it. Get out my grass. Like some old complainer. So no, it is what it is, but I will edge that baby up, trim her down.
Well, you had this thing
edge her up, and then
sharp.
I done went down a little too low though. With my thing, mess around and make them weeds start turning brown. But edge up, and then I use my blower and blow it up.
Yeah,
blow this all, get all my little stuff out the people's space. And so did that.
Okay.
And I had to get cleaned up and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
And I had dear dreams of a long break on Saturday. But I knew because I was so far behind schedule, I'm talking about hours behind schedule, and I still was hungry and wanted Pizza Hut in particular. Out of all places, Pizza Hut, it takes a minimum 15 minutes for them to make that pizza. So I knew I was going to go. I couldn't tell you all this because you were already
no, you weren't
on edge.
No,
but y'all can't on vacation.
I'm on vacation.
For one.
My birthday's coming up. Come on.
People, do she need to have on a watch on her vacation?
Well, no, I'm just honoring the time, Frankie.
I know, honoring time, but you're on vacation. So I'm not that was my reason to be late because Cal's on vacation. You're on vacation. And then my girl said she couldn't make it tonight. I was like, oh, it's on and popping.
We're free. But no, I didn't want to just,
I know it loused around. I mean, I know.
I didn't want to. I said, okay, well, I'm gonna be here.
And then here I am doing it to her. I was so glad you was on vacation. I was like, oh, she ain't got nowhere to go. But I didn't put the ponytail in. I just threw a little piece of bun. So I was, thank you. Yes. So I did the bun instead. Went and got us a couple of little strawberries and stuff for us to nibble on. We're going to be doing the secret church tonight. So that's going to be cool.
So talk to me about so I know.
Put me on the spot.
No, just a not too much detail, but just like what I'm expecting tonight.
So, Secret Church is, I think his name is David Platt. Years ago, he went to, and he was in Asia. And when he was in Asia, he had to.
You don't want to do it. You don't want to do it.
This is close enough. It's very good. I tilted it up. No. Y'all look, we're about to be fighting over microphones. And I was, God, I would not do that.
Wait. First of all, everybody knows all these audio issues that we have. First of all, if you've watched any one of our videos, you understand that just about every video we done had some audio issues. But I do gotta tip my hat to you. So I'm gonna put respect where respect is due. Kale is our audio, visual, everything, and she made sure. So she's on something important, and I'm over here playing. I've been playing all day. All of these raggedy edits y'all see, I'm doing it.
But I don't
know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing, and we're learning as I go.
Look at the upgrade. Come on, and she know what to do with it, but I don't. I'm over. She's like watching me, like, you better, cause
get the mic to your mouth so we can
hear me properly.
We can hear you, so I can hear you great.
But that's better.
Yes, okay. And we're definitely just trying to make sure y'all hear us good. Yeah. And all of that good stuff. Yep. So I'm gonna respect that. Oh, I even sound better. See?
Okay. All right. Look how I'm holding my hand.
Freaking
Okay, I'm gonna act normal.
Leave it alone.
All right, but so
it's stable.
But David Platt, it could be Piat, but I think it's Platt. He was doing church and he was meeting in secret places in different parts of Asia for worship, and we were able to worship so freely. And so in just remembrance of those who are still having church secretly, this is a time for one. So what happened during that time? They were in the Word together, and then so we're using this time to be in the Word together. And then you're talking thousands of people all over the world. We're not just talking about United States, but this is all over the world coming together for Secret Church. We're going to be in the book of Elijah tonight. And so we have our journal. We're going to follow along with us. And it's technically from like 7:30 to like 1:30 in the morning.
Is it?
Yeah, but I ain't going to hold you hostage for that long. I got a twin size bed upstairs.
No, seriously.
But it really is. So and so it's going to be a mixture of us going through this particular study is the book of Elijah. Then it's a time for everyone to come together to be in prayer for those who are who do have to pray in secrecy, and for those our international brothers and sisters all over the world, and then globally, and then also a time to give during this time. So some will be able to go beyond what we've contributed, but to be able to even pour more into funding for those and sponsoring those around us throughout the country. Awesome. So that's what we'll be doing tonight.
Awesome. Frankie, I didn't know the whole background about it. So that's awesome. Yeah. That reminds me, I think we were talking about how the disciples were getting to, like I think it's in Acts, right? Is it in Acts? When they were
y'all know when I do this. Y'all already know what time it is. I'm about to start looking. All right.
Yeah, because I was about to pull it out too. But just the believers getting together like that is church. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That is that's also church. Just getting together, fellowshipping with each other, and praying and talking about the Lord.
Yep. So we'll be doing that tonight.
Can we be up to 1 o'clock?
We can. We can.
I will stay.
We can. Oh yeah, we're doing it.
I will stay.
We're doing it.
I don't gotta leave. We could do it.
Well, I'm gonna be able to trying to sneak and do some homework.
Frankie, I got something.
No, I'm doing both.
Okay.
I know how to multitask. Do y'all understand? I ain't gonna get into this topic again because y'all already know that May 9th is right around the corner. Woo, woo, woo. And Jalen was just starting to chat today with me and Tracy about Jalen. Because Jalen, my niece, y'all graduate with her master's degree from NC State.
Yes.
May 7th. She's going to, so our times don't conflict. She is going to go do her, I guess her school, I don't know what they call it, when they do their people who they're within their major. So she's going to do that graduation with them.
Okay.
And then I'll do mine Saturday.
Congratulations,
and then,
y'all.
Yep. And then we're going to celebrate. So May 9th, I'm acting like it's this Saturday. It ain't, y'all. It ain't
it's coming up so fast.
But it's coming up. Yep. But it's right around the corner. So with all that being said, is that I will be multitasking tonight.
Come on, Frankie.
Yep. Okay. So that's good.
That's awesome.
And then we also got the other thing on Sunday with Compassion International, and that is Tamala and David Mann will be doing their love tour, and it's so relationship, and y'all understand the tour so wrong, but they will be doing that. And I don't know if Compassion International is sponsoring it, or like kind of they're letting them throw in a plug at their I don't want to call it a concert, but at their tour that's going to be in Durham on Sunday, and we will be volunteering. So we're volunteering with Compassion International, and how I found out about Compassion was through actually Pastor Hurd's wife Lynette, and Chit sent out for you could either do a one-time sponsorship or to sponsor a child anywhere over in the whole world, right? And so this particular ministry does different things, but its goal is to make sure that folks are able to have what they need, be able to fight hunger and things like that throughout the world, and fight poverty throughout the world. And so with all in all, to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ. And so so it gives you the opportunity, so I don't overshare, but you can, sponsor someone, you can be a part of the ministry in so many different capacities. And so Sunday we will have the opportunity to serve, as we will be handing
out
brochures
and talking, answering any questions that people might have related to the ministry.
Boom. Yeah. It's something on my head.
No.
Is the spider on my head?
No.
Like did my gel just loosen up like that hard?
No.
On that side?
No.
The world just happened over there. Nothing. Gel just released.
I'm excited about that part. And I think that any opportunity for me to to serve in any capacity is going to be very helpful. Overall with what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? I think we were talking about that too, like that I was just moving way too fast with the nonprofit, and just trying to do a lot, and maybe not necessarily trying to move too fast, but I think that aspect of it is necessary to start there, to just be in a position of volunteering, being in a position of just serving, not necessarily under my nonprofit, but just to go and help any other organization or church. So I'm excited for us to get ready to start doing that type of stuff. As it's now getting warmer outside and summertime, I think that's going to be good. Yeah.
So, Kayla, it's your vacation. It's your vacation, and it's your birthday coming around the corner.
It is.
And what's going on with you? How you feeling?
I'm feeling actually very good. I'm just excited about being. I'm talking to my daughter today earlier, and she was just talking about something, and she was like, "Mommy, you just find joy in like the little things." I'm like, I do. I enjoy resting. I enjoy being able to rest and, to relax and read and, just do that kind of thing. I don't need a whole bunch of activity. Like I don't get bored. So I don't get bored. It's always something for me to do. I can always occupy myself, but I'm just looking forward to just not having to do anything, not being required to drive nobody around and do a whole bunch of stuff, and let me just relax and to rest. So I don't have any big plans except for what we're doing this weekend.
This is right. So now, what way to kick this off with somebody who don't like time? how great to start. How great to start this off with somebody who don't like time. I can't say I don't like time, but I know it shouldn't matter on your vacation. It should not matter.
What shouldn't matter?
Time.
Why?
It just shouldn't. Just shit. All you gotta say is I'm on vacation. I told her to do it at Pizza Hut. My cousin's on vacation.
No, you did not.
I did. I was so excited. I was like, I took the day off like it's my vacation. I was like, I'm so excited for her. And I really want her to embrace it.
I know.
embrace
resting.
Yes.
Yeah, which is true.
Which is true. So what I'm like, I'll be there next time on time when I'm clocked back into work. When I'm clocked back in to go to work.
I was antsy today because I needed to be on time.
And I was like, and I still want to go buy this hair. Why do I not contribute to her being more antsy? But I'm going to go buy the hair. I love my cousin, but I'm going to go buy the hair. Might as well buy the piece away.
Yeah, I mean, you could have.
I did.
It was right there.
That's what's in the back of my head. She didn't know y'all. That's what I want. And the reason why I'm really confessing, because I'd most tell the truth mostly. But I saw Ron Mama there.
Did Miss Eve?
Yes. Oh, I was like, you remember me? I was like, it's Frankie.
Yeah.
And I had that little stuff, a ponytail hanging out the bed. I was like, I got to put some hair back here. Walk right here, full face makeup with a stub. But I was like, it's a thing, y'all.
No. Okay, but it's right there.
Yeah, it really was.
If you went to the one that's like right up there, the one
right by Pizza Hut, and the beauty right there, and then Food Line was right there. Yeah, everything was right in the mix. But yeah, I was telling the guy that you was on vacation. Hi,
just
95 degrees. I'm sorry, y'all. It was 95 degrees. My house ain't gonna say that again. It was so hot when I came back. I should not be singing that song, y'all. I don't know the words.
No, that one part. No, that one part. But yeah. No, I'm just trying to embrace relaxing. I remember last night I was reading something, not really sure, and then I just started thinking about a whole lot of stuff, and I could feel myself getting anxious, and I was like, yeah, no, that's a whole bring them thoughts captive moment.
Yep, that's
right
real.
Because I was like, nope, not about to do it, not about to sit here and start thinking about the 1,000 things that I need to get done. I'm not doing it.
But you see how the enemy was trying to even tap into that. Won't he let you be great? You literally have the opportunity to be on vacation.
Yeah.
The week of your birthday.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this joker is so daggone thirsty that he even creeping in. It was like, no, she's on vacation. Leave her alone. And he don't let her.
And he doesn't care.
It's like
completely doesn't care.
On vacation from you.
On vacation from so much stuff. Like, just cut it out.
Like,
but he
definitely
really
want to be on vacation from him, but he don't give vacations.
No,
he don't give vacation.
Like we were talking after Bible study last night. I was just like, I'm off tomorrow. I can stay up late and all of this. And like I said, I'm reading. And then the next thing I know, it's just all of these things that I need to get done. Just so much stuff. And I just could feel it. Like just getting all worked up. I'm getting all worked up. And I was just like, no, I'm not about to do all of that. I'm not doing all of that. I'm not.
We need to have a thing to say that devil is a liar. Exactly.
But yeah, we can make it. What have you and the Lord been getting into this week?
What have we been getting into? The Lord is so good. This week was, I know we talked about initially how challenging it was. I'm gonna say challenging because I was actually praising the Lord for. I was like, challenging was my other job. Challenging was like, I don't want to say stressful, but yeah, it was. It was taking on too much. And I really was thinking as I was heading home, I was like, even on my late day, like I made it a late day. I asked my supervisor if I could extend till 4:00, which it will take me between like 5 and 6 when I leave. And I was leaving and I was like, Girl, them days on this is a late day, but on my late days it was real late when I was at my other place of employment. So I'm like, just thanking God for just I say peace. I think peace has been a word, but to answer your question, it took us to Bible study last night. So we've been in the book of Noah, the book of Genesis, talking about Noah and just going through. And we kind of touched on this a little earlier today, but just looking at what the word God gave Noah, the time it took Noah to do what he did, and what was literally happening, like he was building all this time, the ark, and the people were going on about their business. These jokers didn't even realize, or did realize, or I guess we think about how it's going to be when we say we're in the last days or the end times. Folks still having weddings, folks still having babies, folks still worried about their career. All this going on, and God about to wipe this world out at this particular time. They balls about to go to the dirt. Okay, they about to go to the dirt, and these jokers living their life while Noah is sweating and toiling, being obedient to the calling that God preparing. I said sweating and toiling.
Yeah, but I'm saying preparing
for real. On a whole,
that's a whole thing right now too.
Preparing. And now I've gotten that word from prophecy on preparing. But anyway, but just to see Noah's obedience in a time of, from my understanding, they hadn't seen rain. You know what I'm saying? To that effect. And but he's building an ark. He's doing what God told him to do in the word that he had gotten from the Lord. And he's telling people still, and I would imagine anyway.
Yeah.
And folks still living in sin, living how they want to live, and ain't heard a word until that day come, that first drop of rain. Then the heavens poured open. You just, all of that happened. And now you got Noah on this ark for all this amount of time with his family. And we were concluding, y'all, we was thinking about like what could have been going on. Noah the only one checking out this window. He had folks in line. He the only one going back and forth, seeing how far the water receding and all these things. There was some order going on that ark. Folks was sitting down and submitting to hear what Noah had to say, because they realized he was, Noah was the one who was righteous. And all of that. And then God allowed Noah's sons and their wives, and so it was a total of about 8 human beings
8 people
in there, and all a pair of each animal, clean and unclean, and the flying and all those different things. And for God to do what he did. And then what happened when Noah got off that ark, when the waters finally receded, and the process that it took, he didn't just go out on his own. He had to get a word from the Lord before he stepped foot up out there. And,
come on now.
And you know what I'm saying?
He didn't move.
He didn't move.
Accord, or when he thought it was right. He waited until the Lord told him.
He waited until the Lord told him, and used the provisions that God gave him in the ark with those birds, and just God, man, it's just it was amazing. And then to see that was the first time when he got off, and God, allowed them to come get off or whatever, and now they're on this new land, and you see so many, what you mentioned last night was so many new things happening, because now there's an altar that's being made, and this is the first time the altar is set up. You know what I'm saying? An altar, and we can go. My mom was asking some really, really good questions last night.
Great questions.
Very good questions. Very good questions.
Yeah.
And so we wrapped up with Genesis 8.
Yeah.
And when he did made the altar, but it wasn't the altar that was the focus. It was the offering that was pleasing unto God. That was really the focus. And then God let him know that he was pleased with him and his heart posture. With it all, and in the promises that God gave to him.
Yes.
In all of that, and one of the things he said to him as we entered into chapter 9 was, what was it? Be fruitful and multiply.
Yeah.
And that was that word, man, that my mama came, what she gathered from be fruitful, because we hear it so much. We saw it in different parts where the Lord said be fruitful and multiply. And but she took that, because if we recall, the people where God destroyed the world,
right,
the entire world, because the people had fallen from grace. They'd fallen from a connection with God, with a love for God, with just obedience in the relationship with God, and they were just living in their sin completely. And God, and they were so evil. Let's not leave that part out. And it wasn't God making them evil. They were disconnected from God and in their flesh, because when you disconnected from God, you are evil. He's clearly said that the heart ain't like nothing good in that joker.
It's not.
You know what I'm saying? And so, and many times in scripture, we see where God he doesn't have pity, but he understands our makeup, like how we built. And he know we limited. In our flesh. And so in that, he graces us. He has mercy on us, because he know that this old ratchet flesh is limited without him. And so it took us back to saying all that to say is that to be fruitful and multiply. My mama got a word, was that word fruitful.
Convos unscripted, raw like truth. Wrestling with faith ain't a thing aloof. Struggle shaped diamonds, prayers at night. Direction from above in the darkest night. Unscripted with Frankie and Cal.